So let's start first of all with the product. A product as a retail good will be the one you will be selling to the final consumers. The differentiation between the goods of the same type is the quality. So this is an indicator which shows how developed technologically the good is, also what kind of raw materials were used to produce it. The higher is the quality, usually the higher is the price. The second is product, economical product, seen from the prism of a wholesaler. You become a supplier to the other retailers, producers, or service providers. And finally, the product as a service. If you're a service provider, once again, you will be dealing with final consumers, although quality of the service compared to the quality of the product is made out of more variables. So first of all, quality of the service is affected by the quality of equipment you are using. Now, depending on the type of service, consumables might be used or not. So if you're using consumables as you provide services, their quality will have direct effect on the overall service quality. In this tab, specifically in Analytics Reference and under Trade, you can find the list of all the products that can be sold in retail stores. In other words, these are the retail products. So as you can see, there are many categories and many goods. Now take into consideration that all these can be provided in one store at the same time, meaning the product mix can vary from store to store, and it's absolutely up to you what you want to sell and what price and what will be the final product mix available. If you want to make a very small specialized store, it's up to you. If you want to focus or you want to make a supermarket, it's also possible. This is a great example how big the trade hall can be with a variety of different goods available. It's a very big food store that also is trying to sell some other goods from the other categories. In this case, there's hardly any limitation. In the store, we can see a focus on the automotive goods, as well as combination with jewelry. Here we can see the apparel, as well as grocery and jewelry category mix. There are certain combinations where certain goods come together pretty well. What are they? Well, you will have to find out yourself, because in different markets, different goods go in different combinations. And priorities of the consumers, depending on their buying power, can change. To access the structure of the services that can be provided, you need to go to the list of the enterprises and find the business unit that provides a specific service. There you can review the specializations, what kind of raw materials or consumables will be needed, as well as a certain additional information. Even though there are different type of specializations and require different type of raw materials, they also receive certain different bonuses or minuses. The more developed the market is, depending on the amount of the service providers in a specific city, the more diverse and developed the market is. Even though the level of competition grows, the need for certain different specialization grows as well. Once again, a lot depends not only on the environment, but also on the activities of your competitors, and you as well. Don't forget that every product in some form of business simulation has its life cycle. The more activity there is from the participants of the simulation within a certain specific market, the more development of the product there can be. So it's up to you to find out in which specific stage a specific product is at the moment of your activity.